What's up guys, Becky here, and today we're gonna do a 15-minute booty blast class. If you are ready, grab yourself a yoga block and your mat. If you don't have a yoga block, it's okay, you can use a thick book or nothing at all. We're only gonna use it for the beginning. When you have those things, let's do this. All right, so we're gonna get started lying down on our mat. We're gonna take our yoga block and we're just gonna place it underneath our right foot. So we're gonna lie all the way down. You're gonna flex your right foot, so pulling the toes toward your face, and your left foot, you're gonna come up to your tippy toes. Make sure your hips are square, your hands are down up by your sides. You're gonna lift all the way up, squeezing through that booty and hamstring, lower back down. 1, 2, up, lower back down. Hugging the rib cage into the hips, lifting up, lowering down. Exhale, inhale, and lower, and lower. So you're gonna feel a lot more pressure into the right leg than the left leg, and that's why you're on your left tippy toes. So you're feeling this differently on both sides. Exhale, inhale, hug the core as you lift. Feeling glutes and hamstrings. We'll do 5 and 4 and 3. Really squeeze your booty at the top. 2. Last one, come up and hold. We're gonna pulse, so lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Left heel is high. Good job. 5, 4, tucking the tailbone under. 3, 2, 1, hold at the top. Now you're gonna drop your right hip and sweep the left up, and then drop the left and sweep the right up. So it's kind of like you're drawing this little reverse or an upside down rainbow. So you sweep and you sweep. Sweep and you sweep. Really blasting the back of that leg as you sweep and you sweep. Sweep and you sweep. Let's do 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Back to center. We're gonna lower and lift. Lower, hug the core, lift. You can take your hands up for a little bit more balance work. Pushing into that right heel. You should feel your hamstrings and your booty. Tipping the tailbone under, hugging the core for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Just give yourself a little reset, hugging the legs in, and we're gonna move that yoga block off to the other side. So the left foot is flexed, toes pulling to your face. The right foot, we're gonna have the ball of our foot or our toes down. We're gonna lift and lower. Square off those hips, hugging the corset, getting right into the booty and the hamstrings. So we lift with an exhale and lower. Up for 2, down for 2. Up and down. Smile if you feel it. I definitely am starting to feel that booty hamstring connection. Feels oh so good to feel that little bit of burn. Tells you it's working. Good, we're gonna do 5 and 4. Curl the tailbone under the top. 3, you've got this. 2, hold at the top on this next one, hold. You're gonna drop the left hip, lift the right hip, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch. So it's kind of like you're drawing the letter U, or an upside down rainbow. Swoop and a swoop. It's like you're doing a little salsa move, side to side. This one really burns on the left for me. I don't know about you guys. Whoo! 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1. Back to center. We're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to doubles. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. You feel your inner thighs with this one too, because that different foot position really makes you engage and activate. Now you can always put these hands down, totally up to you, but keep your hands light. Avoid pushing into the hands. Good job. Hugging the core, let's do 5, and 4, and 3. Hug that core, sit 2, tipping the tailbone under 1. We're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Hug the knees into the chest. Get that beautiful little stretch into your lower back. Okay, we're gonna switch things up now, rolling yourself up. We're gonna take your yoga block just off to the side, okay? You're gonna come on down to side lying. So come on down, you can lift your head up in your hands, bring your legs up to a little chair here. So imagine your whole back is lined up against the mat, all right? We're gonna start with abduction. So you float that leg up and you set it down. So keep your core on and strong, hugging the tummy muscles in and around your spine, floating it up, coming back down. And the trick here is not lifting too high. So we lift and we lower. And imagine your shin here is a little shelf. So it's lifting a little tray of espressos. Good. We come up, we come down. We come up, we come down. So you're lifting something with that shin. Let's do 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and on your last one, come up and hold and just give me a little pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. But that's a controlled pulse because we don't want to knock off that tray of drinks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to angle your knee in so it taps your other knee, flex your foot, kick right to the top corner and back down. So like the top corner of the room, and back down. Really think of squeezing the booty as you kick back. Good. And come back. It's like you're moving through quicksand. You bend, you extend. You bend, you extend, driving that heel through something heavy, thick mud. We'll do 5, we'll do 4, we'll do 3. You got 2. Here's your last one. Kick that leg straight and long, hold it. Toes are turned forward. We're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that leg down, give it a little tap out. Now this is just a quick burn booty class, but I want you to come into all fours. I promise we will get to the other side, but you're gonna stack your hands underneath your shoulders, and we're still gonna be working that left leg. If you worked your right last side, no worries, just continue on the same side. So the one we just burned out. You're gonna kick that leg out straight and long, okay? Make sure your hips are nice and square, pull your abs up and in nice and strong, flex through the foot, take that leg across and tap. So you're drawing little rainbows. A little tap, a little tap, a little tap, a little tap. Good job. Tap across, tap to the side. Tap across, tap to the side. So working through the glutes. We'll do 5, 4, strong through your hands, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Come back to center, bend the knee, kick it straight back. Bend and bend and think of reaching through the center of your booty. If you want to up the intensity, take your hand, so your right hand, and put it on your left elbow. So you're balanced on 2 points now. Keep that core pulled tight, keep the spine long and strong. So lengthy through the lower back. We'll do 5, we'll do 4, we'll do 3, 2, and 1. Hold it long, bend through the knee. Okay, you're gonna sweep that foot forward, out to the side, kick it back. Out to the side, kick it back. So out, back, good. Out, back. Let's do 5. Staying strong, 4. 3, use your core. 2, and 1. Come in for a child's pose. Ooh. Stretch it out. Feels so good to work through our back. Maybe wiggle from side to side. Work through our back, but also our back side. We're gonna come down to our other side. So I want you to spin yourself around. Come on down to your left side now. It gets to rest. You're gonna bring those legs in like you're sitting in a little chair. Make sure your spine is very long, okay? We're gonna start with abduction. Float that leg up, set it down. So it's like you're lifting a little shelf. Good. Lift up, lower down. Just make sure you don't overshoot your pelvis. So your pelvis should not be rocking. It should be staying very contained. Just floating that leg up and setting it down. And down. Good. Up and down. So you're feeling some work into the side of the bum. If you're not feeling it yet, you will. We lift and we lower. And we lift and we lower. Up and down. We'll do 3 and 2 and 1. Come up and just pulse it. Up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn that knee in like you're going knock-kneed. You're gonna flex this heel, kick it away, flex through the bum. Come in and shoo. Come in and shoo. Come in and shoo. Really push that leg away like you mean it, but we want a stable skeleton. Stable bones really lets us work those muscles properly. We'll do 5, 4, drive through the heel, 3, 2, and 1. Kick that leg long, give me pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. Reach that leg a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the leg down. Give yourself a nice little tap out. We're gonna come on up to all fours. Yet again, I'm gonna spin myself around, okay? So you're planting those hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, hugging the core on. Extend your same side leg back, flex through the foot. You're gonna tap and tap. We tap and we tap. Now there's a little bit of tail wagging that might happen here, and that's totally okay. Just make sure your spine stays lengthy, lower back stays long, and abs are still hugging in. Push with your finger beds, push the floor away. Good. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. You bend that knee, you kick it straight back. Bend, kick it straight back. Hug the core on. If you want more of a challenge, take that opposite hand to your elbow so you're balanced on 2 points now. Good job. Kick it out for 5. For 4, you're almost there, so close. 3, keep that spine long. 2, last one, hold it long. Bend that knee in. You're gonna sweep it to the side, kick it back. To the side, kick it back. Watch your pelvis. One side is harder than the other here. Good, side, back, side, back. You should feel your booty working. It's feeling quite zesty at this point. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee, bring it in, hips back to heels. Find yourself in a juicy child's pose. Climb those hands a little farther forward. Push your hips a little farther back. Big breath right into your back. Rolling yourself up to seated. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today and joining me in this little booty blast. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and share with your friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.